Good morning to my lecturer and my fellow friends. I am Jong Hui-Wen, with my lecture number is 274009. I am from semester 5 PTN, and today I would like to present the video presentation 1 for the subject Heritage Resource Management with the title Intangible Cultural Heritage. But what is about the intangible cultural heritage? The easiest way to understand it is to recall what each word means on its own. The heritage is something that passes down through the generations. The culture refers to the values, traditions, and identities, and the intangible means that something that we cannot touch. Putting those words back together, intangible cultural heritage refers to the traditions and living expression that are transmitted from one generation to the next. You can think of it as a living heritage. The example include community gatherings, oral traditions, songs, dance, knowledge of natural stage, healing traditions, foods, holidays, beliefs, cultural practice, skills of making the handicraft, and the method of agriculture, traditional navigation skill, cooking skill, and so on. The elements of this heritage are integral parts to live in both rural and urban areas as well as among the indigenous peoples. The intangible cultural heritage is traditional, contemporary, and living at the same time. It is inclusive, presentative, and community space. So, to help people understand the intangible cultural heritage, the UNESCO Convention describes it in the terms of 5 broad categories, which are oral traditions expression, performing arts, social practice, ritual and festival events, knowledge and practice concerning nature and the universal, and the last is the traditional craftsmanship. The performing arts range from vocal and instrumental music, dance, and theatre to pantomime, sound rehearsal, and film. They include numerous cultural expressions that reflect human creativity and that also found to some extent in many intangible cultural heritage domains. The music is perhaps the most universal of the performance arts and is found in every society and most often as an integral part of other performance arts forms and other domains of intangible cultural heritage that include rituals, festival events, or oral traditions. It can be found in the most diverse contexts, and there are also be a political or economic dimension to music because it can recount a community's history since the past presence of a powerful person and play a key role in the economic transaction. While the dance, though very complex and may be described simply as ordered bodily movements and usually performed to music. Apart from its physical aspect, the rhythmic movements, step, and gesture of the dance often express a sentiment or mood or illustrate a specific event or daily act, such as the religious dance and those representing hunting, warfare, or the sexual activity. So one of the examples in this performance art is the Nora drama dance in southern Thailand. Nora is a community-based ritual and artistic form of dance drama with the deep cultural and social significance for southern Thais with its uniqueness in singing and dancing performance. It also reflects their ancestral inheritance and that have been passed down for the generation. As Nora is well known for its exquisite artistic form and it should be promoted in the international community. On 15 December 2021, the online 16th season of the Intergovernmental Committee for the Safeguarding of the Intangible Cultural Heritage had decided to inscribe the Nora dance drama in southern Thailand on the representative list of the Intangible Cultural Heritage of Humanity under the Commission for the Safeguarding of the Intangible Cultural Heritage or the 2003 UNESCO Commission. This is the third inscription since Thailand has ratified the convention. Nora is a form of dance drama performed mainly in the southernmost province of Thailand and the northern parts of Malaysia. The name Nora is a shortened form of the name Manora, the standard heroine of an ancient tale, which often served as the plot material for this type of dance drama. The genre is also known as Lakon Nora, Nora Chatri, Manora, or Manora. Traditionally, Nora has been interwoven with the elements of ancestral worship and spirit possessions with is also at the same time a complex form of dance drama. The performance dominated by the ritual elements are often called ancient Nora, while the more entertaining performances are called as modern Nora. Nora has its own music traditions, which is its language is a softened Thai and its movement techniques appear to have come almost directly from far off India, and it has an undeniable magical characters. Its origin has been the subject of much speculation. According to one theory, it is the link between the ancient critical forms of the Malay Peninsula and the Lakon of central Thailand, and possibly the basic form of the other Lakon types. It has also been claimed that the Nora separate from the Central Thai tradition at an early stage, developing in isolation. It seems to be clear, however, that Nora is a result of cultural context with Sri Lanka in India. Uh, this is supported by the fact that its dance pose include direct ones from early Indian dance as well as Sri Lanka dance. Furthermore, the South Thailand, where Nora is still rising, was the crossroad of Asian sea trade routes which connected the area with India as well as with Sri Lanka, from where the Trivandrum Buddhism was adapted in Thailand. Whatever its origin, Nora is a unique tradition in its immutability and expressiveness, and is an embodiment of the complex syncretistic belief system of the region where it is performed. So before I end for my presentation today, I want to give some suggestions to safeguarding the Nora drama dance in Southern Thailand. So, in my opinion, I think the government, particularly the Ministry of Culture in Thailand, is responsible for organizing the cultural activities for the people uh, in the Thailand at least once a year to expose the people to the uniqueness of Thai culture. The culture and arts festival can be organized at the state, national, or international levels to showcase the different cultural activities that are still available in Thailand, particularly the Nora drama dance in Southern Thailand, which are recently designated as the intangible cultural heritage by UNESCO this year. Next, another thing that may be done is to hold a campaign to encourage the community to continue to maintain their cultures, whether in the nation or internationally. The campaigns can organized by the private sector as well as the government sector will be able to raise the public awareness of the necessity of attending to safeguard the culture that the Thai people still practice. The Nora drama dance competition is an example of an activity that might be organized as a part of the campaign. And furthermore, the school also play as a significant role in sustaining the Thai cultural activities. The school can form a Thai relate association or clubs in school. Therefore, the existence of the association or clubs in school relate to the culture and artistic activity will certainly be able to encourage their students, especially when they are young, to stay involved or active and inherit a cultural activity. A club that can be formed in the school, uh, for example, is the traditional dance club for the Thailand traditional dance club can be formed at the school. So that's all from me. Thank you so much for watching my presentation today.